What up? What up? What up? Oh, hold up. We got my boy in the background and shit. What's good, bro? I can't hear you. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, your shit muted, man.
Oh, I don't know why. All right.
I got. What's good, bro?
Shit, chilling, man. Chilling, man. You know
Chilling,
what I mean?
chilling, man. Hey, this show ain't gonna be. We gonna pick the Thursday night game. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. We'll wait till the Sunday show to pick the rest of them, but are gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? Them first CFP games, bro. They come on Friday night.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
Friday
And then
indeed.
3 on Saturday. Man, hey, you know what though? I tell you what, bro. They did. Hold on, let me get a couple things put up in it. The night game for the CFP
Mm.
might be the weakest one of the whole bunch. It's James Madison versus Oregon, which happens to play at the same time on Saturday night as Packers Bears, bro.
I thought. Oh, you said Saturday. I was thinking Friday because
yeah.
Friday is Ohio State, Alabama, right?
No, Oklahoma, Alabama.
Or Oklahoma, Alabama. My
Yeah,
bad. Yeah.
yeah.
I am kind.
Man,
What do you?
hey, I ain't paying no attention to y'all in the chat tonight, y'all. It's just, but let me get this up, pulled up real quick. Yeah, no. See, so I was when I realized that, like I said, wait a minute, the CFP already upon us this weekend, and then I thought, damn, the Packers play Saturday night at 8. What game? They got a game that I ain't gonna really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't on the radar for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? James Madison versus Oregon. Obviously, Oregon probably going, you know what I'm saying, clap them up for about
clap
70.
up, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a straight clap.
Yeah. Nah. Hey, man, if James Madison win, to each his own, bro. I mean, I can't take nothing away from that.
Right.
Real quick. Also, we'll get to them things in a minute. So real quick, man. Do what?
I'm gonna clean out this chat, dog.
Yeah, do something with these cats, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Relax, bro. All right. All right. Let's see. Take it. Move these cats over here. Sorry, y'all. We doing some last minute crazy ass house cleaning and shit. What are they talking about, man?
Nah, it ain't nothing, bro. This is not even like real shit. You know what I mean?
Probably not, man. But all right, let me get this shit up here real quick. All right, so as you can see right here, obviously, this is the way the bracket is set up. We're gonna start with the first game that happens on Saturday night or Friday night, which is, you know what I'm saying, 8 p.m. Alabama at Oklahoma. I'm going Oklahoma. You already know who I'm picking this motherfucker.
Come on, bro.
No disrespect. No disrespect. But
no, all disrespect, bro.
Because I hate Alabama. Yeah, no. I'm talking about they ain't look good. Take all of our personal bias out of this. Alabama ain't look good the last month and a half of the season, bro. Oklahoma beat them. They caught themselves a nice dub over a team that they should have beat by 60 points. And they did. And then the next week they had to play their arch rival Auburn, and Auburn took them to they took them to the bell.
They took them to the house, dog.
And you know, obviously we've already talked about it. We feel like Auburn lost that game. Alabama didn't win it. And then the next game they played after that, you know, was the Natty, or not the Natty, but the SEC championship.
The SEC championship, which we know what happened there. You know
we know the Dogs got them out. So again, they hadn't played well. I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna come in here trying to play, but Oklahoma, like I said it before too, Oklahoma should be feel a little slighted by this because they clapped them up. And now they got to play them again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then I can understand they had to play them again because it was deserved, but they got to play them again on some bullshit.
Yeah. I'm sure Oklahoma's sitting there talking about, we got 2 losses and we barely slid in this bitch. Y'all got 3 and y'all in here. Yeah, I'm sure that's how they feeling right now.
Didn't move a muscle, bro?
No. Yeah.
Not a muscle?
Not a single spot in the playoff. They didn't move. Not one.
I mean?
Clapped up, man.
Not even a slight shift to the right, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! All right. So anyway, they moved. So both of us, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, let's get to the the early game on Saturday. Miami, Texas A&M. I got to go Texas A&M, bro. Gots to go Texas A&M. SEC team. They only lost one game all season. Gots to go.
Give me Miami, dog.
I got Miami. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like they're going to take advantage of their opportunity.
Hey, they might, man. I think what you want to see is Miami play these boys. Mm-hmm. I think you might. But if that happens.
I mean, either way, they ain't. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, either cat. I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Either cat, when it comes to week 2, I'm going to Ohio State, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to let you know right now. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I would love to see Carson Beck run into them dogs, bro. You know what I mean? That's a lot to ask of the football gods, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, Ohio State out there waiting with the licking the chops. All right, so the next game, the 3:30 game on Saturday. Okay, Ole Miss, Tulane.
Me Tulane, dog.
Hey, let me tell you something, dog.
Tulane, bro.
Ole Miss coachless. You know what? I'm gonna go out there. You know what? Let's get a. Hey, let's get a Tulane. As I picked. We had a thing, this dude that comes to the gym every day, old cat, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out Doyce. I know Doyce ain't watching. If he is, shouts out. He brought the little stack of papers in there with all the bowl games you circled when they put 5 in. He said, a couple years ago he won 750.
Little pool shit.
I said 750. Yeah, a little pool, something. They get a lot of people in. He said, like I said, said a couple years ago he won like $700, bro.
I used to work at his restaurant and shit, and they did it for the Super Bowl and the World Cup one year, man. Yeah. I was like, let me go ahead and get a square up in there, you know?
Well, it wasn't squares, you just searched, but at the bottom though, it said it said for the national title game, put what you think gonna be the combined points. I put 49, bro. I thought 49 was a nice round one because
for which game? For this game right here?
No, for the national title game at the end of the season.
49.
To the combined score. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, the one girl I worked with put 27 in. We was clowning for a second until I was until I was like, yo, 27, said Georgia didn't beat Georgia Tech, but by 16-9, bro, it could be 27 points. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it's I'm just telling you, you don't know what could happen.
It could, bro. It could. It's really just going to depend on who goes. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, you know what I mean? If you get Oklahoma State and Georgia, that's a lot of points going to be scored, bro.
Oh yeah, a lot of points.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But if you get a Georgia Alabama again, I could take that 27.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, 27. It might be 13 at the end of the game.
All right,
Yeah. All right. So what you say? You taking Tulane, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the underdog. It's a wild card, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a wild card, but I think out of all the underdog opportunities, this is probably the best one right now, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go Ole Miss since you went. I do think Tulane got a chance. Hey, I tell you what. Well, I think this game is probably 50-50. This game ain't.
Oh no.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Oregon, while they always nice, even though when they come against some of the bigger, better competition, they be getting clapped or they have a rough go at it. This ain't gonna be no rough go, bro. I'm going Oregon. It might be something nasty, dog.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker, bro. Give me the O, bro.
Give you the Ducks, man.
The Gill Ducks, you know what I'm saying? Home of the GOAT, bruh.
Oh, that's one more thing I forgot to add with these games we just picked.
What's that?
Oregon's at home. It's not a neutral site. Oklahoma's at home.
Bruh.
Ole Miss is at home. And
that's the only tough one, man. Is Tulane got to play against that crowd, though, bruh.
Yeah. But again, Ole Miss is their head coach just bounced on their ass, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, I just watched because I had some shit going on. I had to bounce out of work a little early, man, and I just watched and I picked USF to win that game too. They got clapped up by
bro.
Yeah, but if you watch the game, I didn't realize USF coach took the Auburn job, so he stayed to coach the bowl game. Yeah, USF coach who coached this game that just happened a few hours ago.
Mhm.
He's going to be the coach of Auburn next season, but he stayed to coach this game, and you could tell the players weren't in it. It just looked bad, dog.
How was he able to stay?
It just worked it out like that. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, look, his bowl game was today, so he bouncing immediately after the game's over with. He's gone. He's going to be gone.
Oh, yeah, because they worked it out like that because Lane Kiffin asked to stay, and they told him no.
You know, they told him no because they told him, oh, really? You going to bounce on us like that?
But that's what I'm saying. So the school can give opportunity.
Oh, yeah,
so if like the school wanted to, Lane Kiffin could have still, you know what I'm saying, coached throughout the playoffs.
He could have, but that would have hurt him at
in the recruiting and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But he did ask to stay on, and look, dog. If I'm Ole Miss, and I'm like, oh, you really gonna bounce on us like that? You ain't staying for shit. Get out my face, cat. I would have told him no too. I
guess it's different too when you're making the playoffs and you have a longer chance for a run than just you're not making the playoffs and you got a bowl game and this is it. You know what I'm saying?
If the only bowl game Ole Miss had was this Saturday game at 3:30,
they probably would have let him.
He would have probably coached this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But since if they win, they go here, and then if they, there's still plenty more chances to play after that. So
right.
Yeah. So they could let him stay. He stayed. It didn't look good for USF. It looked kind of bad, dog.
It looked very bad, dog.
It looked bad.
They just looked unprepared. Now, here's my thing. Here's what I always wondered, right? So, like in this situation, like Ole Miss situation, they have an interim coach. Lane Kiffin was calling the plays.
Nah, he offensive. His by trade, he's an offensive coordinator. That's what he does. Nah, he probably was, but like at a certain extent, I think he had a play caller and shit.
But I mean, obviously, he made decisions and shit like that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So
if a
my
play
thing is, so then the offense, the game plan's not changing none.
Probably not.
It's just the decision making is what's being changed.
Yeah.
And I guess like that motivator and that leader. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which plays a major factor. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I feel what you're saying. I think is that the team is still intact. They still got all the rest of the coaches. Why couldn't they still dominate? I think it's
the mind though. It's the mastermind though.
It's kind of a shock to the system too when your coach just bounced on your ass like you wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because I mean, that you know what I'm saying. But it's the mastermind behind it because you think about like a Phil Jackson, right? Plenty of coaches ran the triangle offense.
Yeah, but you can't do it
before and after Phil. But you weren't able to run it like Phil because they had the genius of knowing when to call certain plays, react to certain plays, counter certain plays. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you have an offensive coordinator, but the fact that, you had that man in that position, he was the genius behind the way the shit plays out. You know what I'm saying? So, that makes sense then.
Yeah. Nah, so we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, it is Tulane that they're playing, which Tulane ain't no pushover. They wouldn't be there if they were. But obviously, this is also a step up. I mean, this is the SEC, bro. We all know that it is. As much as people who are fans of teams who are in the SEC like to hate, you can't doubt, bro. You just cannot doubt. We've seen it when teams from other conferences come to play us. A lot of times they get clapped, man, and it's just.
Now here is the factor that is being overlooked. Okay, they go in here, they beat Tulane. All right, go on to the next round. Got to keep in mind. Got to keep in mind the fact of if they beat Tulane and they beat them well, this game is just like a get in the flow game. You know what I mean? Which could be dangerous going down the playoff run because if they without their coach, if they get into a flow, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold up now. Remember, they can't get in too much of a flow because look who they play the next damn round. If they beat Tulane, they got to play Georgia again.
Oh, well, I guess that, guess season's over right there, bro. You know what I mean? It was good while it lasted, baby. You know what I'm saying? 12-2 is the way your season ended, baby.
You give Kirby a couple weeks to plan for you, and you know what happened when the Ole Miss came to Athens. We got them this season. We handle business,
and they got to come to Athens again.
No. Well, this one, the next that round of the playoffs, it's at what they call them. neutral sites. So if they, yeah. That's okay. So the Allstate Sugar Bowl is I don't even know what it doesn't say where it's at, man.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it's considered a bowl game. That's right.
Yeah. So once they're all pretty much considered bowl games, but yeah.
Why can't they play in the Snoop Dogg Bowl, bro?
Hey man, the Snoop Bowl, bro. How you get this name on a bowl, man? Come on.
The same way he became the first honorary coach in the Olympics. You know what I mean? That's just what he do, bro. That's just what, you know what I mean? That's just what he do, bro.
He performing at halftime of one of the Christmas games on Netflix. Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put his get out there. So, all right, couple things NFL as we jump to that real quick. Snoop, man. Hey, man, talk about a cat.
Bro.
Cat that's become like a universally loved cat. You know,
just universal. You know what I'm saying? Around the wizard, bro.
First off, I'm gonna tell you, when I woke up this morning and seen something when I opened my phone, I spent the morning looking to see where this cat was gonna go, considering what waivers happened. So Miami Dolphins news. First off, they benched Tua.
Yep.
Benched Tua, gonna let Mitch Ewers start, right? You know, the old Texas quarterback. So we're gonna see what's happening with that. But they also released Matthew Judon, bro. And I was like, we need an edge rusher with Judon at. Who signed it? Ain't nobody signed him yet. He's still out there.
There's gotta be something to it, dog.
He got to clear waivers, first of all. He got to clear waivers, but
but I'm saying there's got to be something to it for nobody. Judon ain't no average slouch. You know what I'm saying? So for the teams not to like be going after them like that, there's got to be something to it, man.
So they release him. I seen something earlier, or me and this cat at work was talking earlier, and he said that the three teams for him, I can't remember what one of them was the 49ers. And I'm like, look, bro, the Packers just lost the probably second best edge rusher in the league for the season last Sunday. Why ain't y'all out there like looking for this cat? Like y'all should be out there driving down the street, Miami, talking about where this cat at. I don't know. And again, just like what you just said, it's got to be something because ain't nobody done grabbed this ass yet. And I'm like,
right.
You know, when I seen the post on social media earlier, is what I said when I woke up. The first comment I seen was from Patriots fans talking about come home. I'm like, no, bro.
Oh, he would love to come home right now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, again, that ain't happened yet, and there might not. Patriots ain't had no big time injuries, dog. There might not be room on their roster. Their team is doing good without Judon, and they might not want to mess. We, on the other hand, there's and I can see the 49ers needing to, but although with the 49ers, I'm like, y'all cats keep winning games too, even though y'all done had a ton of injuries. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, the Seahawks.
What I need is Seattle to take care of Joey B for the next couple weeks, so he's all right when he comes to us next season. You know what I mean? That's what I need.
Oh, you talking about Cincinnati? Nah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm talking about the Seahawks. That was the other team that they was talking about. Judon was, I guess. So, Mitch Ewers going to start.
I don't think he'll fit in Seattle, man. Only reason I say that, Seattle young.
Well, all these teams that are like making their pushes right now, they got good teams. Like adding somebody that. The only team I can think of besides us, I can't think of another team that lost somebody like we did last week. Parsons, besides Kansas City,
lost somebody, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Ain't nobody, but could you imagine if you went to like the Bears or some shit, dog? You'd be pissed.
Oh, dog,
because they could use an edge rusher too. To be honest,
yeah. They would have to. There's. I mean,
but I don't think they have anything to get. To be honest, didn't they give everything up?
Well, I mean, you ain't got to give up nothing for him. He got released.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You just pick him up. You know what I'm saying?
Pick that fool up. Just get that fool a call, bro.
Whatever your placement is on the waivers, if you go for him,
I'm gonna find his number. I'm gonna call him myself. Be like, hey, bro, you need a spot or what?
Yeah, for real. I gotta read this because this Puka ignorant as fuck, bro. Puka Nacua call. Hey, if the Rams, I'm picking the Rams anyway tomorrow night. If they start getting clapped up with yellow flags tomorrow night, I'm like Puka.
I'm surprised that fool hasn't copped a smooth fine yet.
Yeah, he said, okay, so Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua said on a live stream Tuesday night that he thinks some NFL referees make calls just to get shown on TV during games, bro.
Just so
Y'all
they
are
can
the
be
flex.
like, hey, did you see me on TV?
No, you see how flex. You see the buys on TV, bro. No, dude. Fuga, you wild. Nakua made the comments on the live stream with Aiden Ross and Neon, 2 internet streamers.
Mm-hmm.
The refs are the worst. Nakua said some of the. Hold on, let me get
that fool's gonna catch a helmet to the chest right in front of the referee, and he was just gonna be like, clean, bro.
Like incomplete and walk away.
He gonna catch a helmet to the chest, hit the ground. He gonna be like, incomplete. Ball hit the ground, bro.
Yeah, and then when the camera
like, you know what I'm saying? Ball all on the chest. Ball hit the ground.
Luka, why you do it, dog? Why you do it, man? He said some of the rules aren't. These guys are lawyers. They want to be on TV too. You don't think he's texting his friends in a group chat like, yo, you guys just saw me on Sunday Night Football. That wasn't PI, but I called it. Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't going to call it this weekend. They ain't going to call it this weekend.
You know what? It's crazy as hell that these comments come out today. They play the only game on TV tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football, Rams Seahawks.
Yeah.
Everybody going to be watching when they see him get rocked, and he going to be like, hey, man, I'm telling you, they're going to pick up the flag. Every single time they're just going to pick up the flag, tuck it back in and go.
Bruh. Like, I know his PR jumped on the on the phone so bad, bruh. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Yeah. Hey, what he might be saying could be true. You know,
no. We all know it's true. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, one, you know, the NFL frowns upon that shit.
Oh, yep.
And then two, bro, that's like talking shit about your barber.
Oh yeah, but right before you get a haircut. Yeah.
Right before you get a haircut, dog. You know what I mean? Like it's not good. It's bad business, dog. It's bad business, dog. Especially when the whole concept is for you're one of the players that has to catch the ball and they hit you. You know what I'm saying? So it's bad business.
Yeah, it is absolute bad business, man. So the living is it says when asked whether refs are really doing things like that, calling pass interference when there wasn't any. Nuku said, I mean, these guys are normal human beings too, bro. It says NFL players can be subject to fines for publicly criticizing officials. In December 2023, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Pat Mahomes and coach Andy Reid were fined for violating NFL rules and public criticism of game officials. There go some other examples of cats getting fined. So I don't know if he's gonna get fined. I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up tomorrow morning and seen that he got fined for saying that shit.
Oh, he gonna get fined,
bro.
Because what people fail to understand is the reason the NFL is so touchy about that shit because the referees are in a union.
Yeah,
and the union fucking. As soon as anything happens with the refs or any type of defamation with the referees, the union jumps down the NFL's throat and makes them, you know,
pay for it. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, pay for it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So then in turn, they gonna make you, whoever said that shit, pay for it. Yeah. So a little bit more news. Cam Ward says he wants the Titans to involve him in the head coaching search. I hope they do. That would do the young lads some good. Let's see. Adams doubtful. Devontae Adams is doubtful for tomorrow night.
That's not why I'm laughing.
What happened?
We never talked about it, man. But how do you feel about, real quick, how do you feel about what Cam Newton said about how he felt about the Colts picking up Phillip Rivers? Did you hear about that shit?
Okay. You know what? No. You know what? I'm glad you asked me that because I didn't see him say it. I saw the video and I didn't want to listen to it because, look, man, one of the things that irks me about watching anything, Cam Newton is not. He's gotten better in front of the camera, but there are people who are way more better at doing what he does. Yeah. Let me tell you something, Cam, man. I feel you to a certain extent. However, the way that you put yourself out there, they is not calling you, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That they just ain't. I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna be 1,000% with you real. If you want opportunities, if they ever come up to come your way, when you out there, I'm gonna tell you right now, when you look like the Mad Hatter, bro, they ain't calling you, bro. They just ain't, man. They just ain't, man. And look, some of the stuff he said is right. I can't remember who came at Cam saying something. Oh, I think it was Ryan Clark, and Cam was like, bro, shut your ass up, man. I'll run right over you, which he would.
Yeah, which he would.
Yeah. So, look, man, again, you know just as well as I do, the way you put yourself out there, whether it's 100 real or not, those kind of opportunities don't come your way sometimes. They just don't. Yeah. you know what I'm saying? So now, I'm sure Cam keep himself in shape. That might have been nice to see also. Right. Cam out there, like if the coach would have said, shit, let's holler at Cam Newton. Now, I don't know if Cam would have accepted. I have no idea. Now, I know he felt kind of like, he kind of felt some kind of way about it, why you asked me the question. But
yeah,
if you're asking me why I think he didn't get a call, I just when you put yourself out there some kind of ways, they just ain't gonna do it, bro.
I feel that.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I think he could if he's kept himself in shape. And look, I can guarantee you this: he probably in better shape than Phillip Rivers was. I bet you he's in better shape than Phillip Rivers. So
yeah.
I think he could have came in and probably did better. However, that just brought me to something else. The last time Cam went to the Patriots, we all remember that. When he left the Patriots and came back to Carolina, he was out there, I'm back! Remember that shit? Because he scored a rushing touchdown. Then the next week he came in the game, and it looked like something you didn't want to see. That's probably some of the reasons why, too, dog.
Yeah, that's probably another reason, too, though.
Yeah, I mean, what you think, man? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, my thing is, I don't understand why you got in your feelings about it. Like, first of all, you don't, from my recollection, you don't have any relationship with the Colts.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So, which Phillip Rivers does. Mm-hmm. And, you know what I mean? And out of all the prospects that they could possibly call back, why do you feel like your name had to be
in the hat?
One of question. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, not taking away from his game, not questioning his game. Like you said, he probably is in better shape than Phillip Rivers right now. Mm-hmm. Like, that's probably without question. Yeah. You know what I mean? But to sit there and feel the entitlement of, I felt disrespected because they didn't call me. Why?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, maybe if like Carolina was in the situation, you know what I mean? I can see that. You know what I mean? But Phillip Rivers has a relationship with the ownership of that team.
Yeah. And the head coach.
And the head coach. You know what I'm saying? So, there was a reason to it. It wasn't just like a unanimous, like, who could we call? Oh, fuck, let's call Phillip Rivers. Nah, bro. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying?
And I know you heard, Phillip Rivers and Steichen stay in touch because that's the playbook that he used for his high school team. So,
yes.
No. Now,
you know what I mean? So,
they want to feel some kind of way because they needed a quarterback, and you know what I'm saying, they called like Carson Palmer or something. Then I could see him feeling some kind of way.
Right.
He ain't played in like 10 years, dog. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like they called Derek Carr back or something. You know what I mean? I can put.
Yeah. No, they called a cat that's probably going to the Hall of Fame. Who showed he could still do a little bit of stuff. So, I feel, no relationship with the Colts. They supposed to just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? Like if they'd have called you, don't you think Phillip Rivers would have felt slighted in the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
And then let's talk about the positives. You know what I'm saying? I don't know either one of their personal situations. I don't really care because it's their personal situations. You know what I mean? But by Phillip Rivers coming back and playing, whether this one game, whether it was a one and done or he plays for the remainder of the season, his Hall of Fame clock restarts.
Yep.
Okay. However, he continues to have benefits for his family.
Yep.
For the next 10 years.
Yep.
So I say that's a plus, dog.
That's a super plus. Yeah. No, I ain't saying nothing wrong on them.
And you getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Some nice stacks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what his contract was. I don't know what the fuck he signed.
Nobody. It hadn't been put out there. And from experience, from seeing like in the small town I live in, with how big high school football is, where he's at, I bet you he's making a good thousands of dollars a year, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for coaching high school football.
Yep.
High school football.
Because it's one of those. Super Bowl type fucking cities and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, hey, good question, dog. I'm glad you brought that up because I thought about that and I forgot to put it in my damn notes, man. I'm glad.
Hey, when you had said Cam Ward, I had just thought about it, man.
Yeah. All right. So, real quick, we're going to jump on these playoff clinching scenarios. Yo, in the NFC, dog, there's like 4 or 5 playoff clinching scenarios all predicated on the Lions losing this weekend. They're all
That's crazy.
All of the NFC. Yeah. Hold on.
Everybody's fucking hoping the Lions fucking lose this weekend.
Well, but all the teams have to win as well. They have to win and have the Lions.
Oh, yeah.
For us, every Packers fans are out there talking about, hey, Aaron Rodgers won. The Lions play the Steelers. They say Aaron Rodgers won. If we win this week, if we beat the Bears Saturday night and the Lions lose to the Steelers, we clinch a berth. And there ain't no what spot it is. Well, if we beat the Bears, we're supposed to shoot to the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
So, but we'll still clinch a spot. Not saying we'll stay at number 2, but we'll clinch a berth. Dude, Packers fans right now are like Aaron Rodgers. Do it one last time for us, bro.
One more time, bro. And he loved playing the motherfucking Lions, dog.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, dog. I wouldn't be surprised, man. So, they already done clinched, man. Damn them. Jacksonville Jaguars. They can. Okay, so first of all, Jacksonville, they got to win. Plus, Houston loses at Vegas. By the way, Jacksonville plays Denver on Sunday. Yeah, that's in Denver. So the other one is if the Jaguars win and Indianapolis loses to San Francisco, they clinch. All right.
That ain't happening, dog.
Yeah, it's rough. The Chargers clinch if they win and Houston loses against y'all, and then they win if they win and Indianapolis loses to San Francisco, right? So, all right, the New England Patriots, right? They could.
Raiders got to win, dog. Fuck.
Oh yeah, to knock all these cats. Oh yeah, I did just see that. Yeah, there's a lot predicated on y'all's game too. All right, so the Patriots clinch a berth if they just win. They just got to win, or
Vegas loses,
or Houston loses versus y'all, or Indianapolis loses versus San Francisco. Okay, so here's my shit right here. Chicago Bears, they clinch if they win, plus Detroit loses at Pittsburgh. The Packers clinch if they win and Detroit loses at Pittsburgh. Why did I put that up there with this?
Why they got him over looking all crazy, dog?
Look at him. Looking like the Eagles.
He just found out he owes child support and shit. Dog. Damn.
All right. So the Eagles clinch if they just win. They win the East.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see the other one that said they all they had to do was win. Did it say they win? Oh, okay. They don't win the AFC East. They
just clinch a playoff berth.
The Eagles clinch the NFC East. They clinch the division if they just win, or Dallas loses at the Chargers, which is possible because that's how they be. The San Francisco 49ers, they can clinch. All they have to do is win, or Detroit loses at Pittsburgh. Damn.
Bro, I need Dallas to clap.
Yeah. The Seattle Seahawks, all they have to do is win, or Detroit loses at Pittsburgh. bro, Detroit probably looking at everybody like, man, fuck y'all. Talking about
that's how the Raiders feel, bro. Like, wait a minute, man, fuck all y'all, bro.
Yeah. So the NFC playoff matchup as things stand, obviously, at the end of the day, the Texans will be at the Patriots, Buffalo Bills, Chargers at Steelers, and then Denver Broncos will get the 1 seed. If the season ended today for the NFC, we will play the Bears. We already playing the Bears on Saturday. The Niners at the Eagles, Seahawks at the Bucks. And by the way, man, golly, Carolina Panthers really ruined their chances, dog. They were in the driver's. The Bucks got beat by the Falcons
last weekend.
They lost to the Saints, man. Again, we talked about it because every time we don't pick the Saints, they be out here clapping cheeks and stuff.
Clapping cheeks, bro.
Man. Only when we don't pick them, though. If we pick the Saints, L's, bro. We just get straight.
Straight L's every single fucking time, bro.
Right,
hey, man. We have to. That shit fucked up, dog, because the Raiders are on like a 9-10 game losing streak. Now we got to play one of the best defenses in the NFL in a game where the entire NFL or the entire AFC wants them to lose. Like, that's so fucked up, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're going to come out and straight smash, bro.
Hey, man. Oh, hey, speaking of, dog, I know you see it,
man, fuck Geno Smith, dog.
You know what? The comment he made, dog.
Fuck Geno Smith, dog.
I expected to do a lot of what you expect, but bro, you don't walk into anything expecting to win. Ain't nobody gonna stand aside and give you a dub. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to win. Did you see his comments talking about I expected to be a winner when I came?
Yeah, and then right after that, because Ashton Genty had his interview right before that, and they asked Ashton Genty how he feels about the season. He was like, I had expectations. People had expectations, for me, and he's like, I just felt like I didn't perform to those expectations. You know what I mean?
That's like,
right. Then they gonna ask Gino right after that. Hey man, Ashton Genty says, he feels like he didn't meet expectations. Well, then his expectations were too high if he's trying to meet other people's expectations. Fool, get the fuck out of here, dog. Just go already, bro. Just get the fuck out of here, dog. Take your bum ass coach with you. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, and I don't speak on you boys like that, but when I saw that, I was like, come on, Gino, don't say that shit, man. Come on. Also, man, hold up. Before we get to the game picks real quick so we can wrap this thing up. Man, did you see? We about to watch this, dog. This right here, I had no knowledge of this. No Packers fans had any knowledge of this shit.
Oh shit.
Bruh. When you hear this entire video, if you even did I freeze up?
No, you good.
Oh, hold up. What the hell happened? Oh.
The griminess, bro.
Dog. Listen to the future Hall of Famer talk about when he left the Houston Texans, where he wanted to go, absolutely didn't matter what the fuck. I would take $5 million. I can't just listen to the cat, dog. Just listen.
Oh shit.
I wanted to go to Green Bay.
And what happened?
We're not interested.
What?
That was older G.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got Ed policy now.
Finish your story.
That's where I wanted to go. I told my agents, I don't care what the number is. I don't care how low it is. Tell me what it is so I can at least consider it. I said, I'm not saying it's a guarantee to take it, but I said, if it's $2 million, if it's $4 million, whatever the number is, put it in front of me so that I can at least consider it against all these options. And they said, we can't get a number.
They didn't even make an offer to JJ Watt?
I don't.
What
like,
year
I don't
is
know
this?
if it
What
was,
year?
This was 2020. This was right before I went to Arizona. It was 2021.
So you're still playing football.
2020.
You were still.
You should have kicked the door down and went in there.
Yeah,
This is my free, my real free agency.
Yeah.
Like I said, we go through the list of everything on what you want to do, where would you like to go, what are you looking for? And I said the ideal situation for me would be to go play for the Green Bay Packers. That's where I grew up. I watched Reggie White. That would be incredible. I said I'll take a significant hometown discount to play there. And I said, but I just need to know what that looks like so I can at least consider it against all options. And I was not given a number to consider.
Oh my gosh, Gage. Now that might have been your agent saying, we're not telling this guy this small.
That probably what happened.
Obviously that affects what
Mm-hmm.
everything. There has been stories of agents potentially not
This is
telling
how much he
people
would take,
things
bro.
so they can guide them in a different direction. So we're not 100% sure. You would know better than us.
Yeah, no, I'm not 100% sure.
But what it
I am
sounds like
telling you
right
what I was
now,
told.
what it sounds like right now is that the Green Bay Packers said, who? Yeah, see ya. And just kind of moved along with JJ Watt. That's awesome to hear right now.
I didn't do that.
I can tell you without question right now, I can tell you that $5 million would have gotten it done.
How much did you end up taking? How much?
Bro, you can't find
$5
kickers.
million, dog.
You ain't finding kickers for $5 million a season. He would have took $5 million because he wanted to play for his hometown team, and the Packers didn't. Boy, let me tell you something. That I wish he never would have said that. I mean, it's been 4 years.
That's how I feel when it came out that the Raiders didn't pursue Tom Brady when he wanted to come play for the Raiders because they wanted to keep Derek Carr.
For real?
Yeah.
Bruh. Oh yeah, I think you told me. Yeah.
And that's out of you know what I'm saying, the goat mouth himself, bro. He was like, he's like, he was like, I was supposed to, sign with the Raiders, this and that. He was like, but they didn't want to give me the deal because they wanted to stay with Derek Carr.
Yeah. Bro, let me tell you something. You want to talk
and then
about,
we played them that year, and he smashed us the fuck up, bro. He threw like
y'all played the Bucs?
5 touchdowns. Yeah.
Nah, dog. I saw that today, and I thought, man, JJ was still could play back then. When he left to go.
Yeah, bro. When he went to Arizona?
Yeah, he had some nice seasons in that.
Yeah, bro. He was still playing solid ball, bro.
And we wouldn't have asked much of him, just get a couple sacks, bro.
That's what I was going to say, because I was like, because he's from Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, it is what it is. It's old
Crazy,
news.
bro.
So I'm gonna go ahead. Helmet pick us this week. Man, we got some damn. What does Sloan call them games? Them damn U-Haul games. He's like, these are games that they ain't gonna make the playoffs. The U-Haul truck already sitting out back behind the stadium.
Fucking Sloan, bro.
Look,
Shouts out to Sloan, bro.
man, I got the Bolts, dog. Damn. Who they playing? Hold up. The
The
Cowboys.
Cowboys, dog.
And you
They
need the
finna get
Cowboys to win.
clapped, bro. Give me the Cowboy. Pull the Cowboys out that bag, bro.
The Ravens, dog. You got the Ravens and shit. Who they playing? Hold on.
One second. Don't matter. They have to win, so.
Oh, yeah, he did definitely, yeah.
Who they playing?
What the hell is that?
Oh, they playing the Patriots, dog. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Fuck. That's a rough one.
What you did, you just said it, dog. The Ravens got to win. They got to win.
Yeah, they have to win.
Playoffs, or they ain't gonna fucking win that division. Because you know the last game of the season for the Ravens, they play the Steelers, and it could be for the division. If the Ravens lose this week and the Steelers win, I think all the Steelers got to do is win one more game and they clinch that shit. So anyway, who I get the Chargers? Where put the Chargers in that bitch. And you got
Ravens. Second to the bottom.
oh shit, I'm tripping. Oh yeah, Ravens.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's gonna be a rough one this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, that's Sunday night football too. Hey.
In Baltimore.
Yeah, they gotta have it, bro. I wanna. You know what though? This is gonna be
The
good.
ball
Because,
won't affect no fucking body.
no. This is gonna be good because I want to see. You got a desperate Ravens team. I want to see how the Patriots respond to the Buffalo Bills coming back and scoring 30 points in the second half. Remember, they was up 21-0.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how they respond to that. So, I mean, hey, it might rock them a little bit. It's still a young team. It's still a young squad up there in New England.
And the Patriots need this win
Yep.
to clinch the fucking AFC West, or not the AFC West, but the AFC.
Yeah. Or well, just no. Remember, it was the Patriots need this one to clinch just a playoff spot. The Eagles is the only team that can clinch the division this weekend. All they got to do is win, or the Cowboys, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and I'm Rams, dog. You know.
Hey, hold on. On that playoff list, man, what were the Chiefs at? Oh shit!
They ain't on it,
make it, dog. They ain't make it, dog. Damn. Travis Kelce's last year, he ain't make it, dog.
Ain't make it,
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That
dude. You know what? As much as he get on my nerves and shit right there, right? Yeah, like, man, that dude just. I feel like that dude quit doing off-season workouts and stuff, man. Kelce,
yeah, bro. When you a house husband, you don't gotta work no more, bro.
You don't do nothing.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
talking about damn, bro. You don't even get out there and throw the ball around with your
bro.
boys no more. Because he looked like, I'll tell you what, these last 2 seasons, he looked like a shell of what the dude that we used to see back in the thing. Who you got
I
tomorrow
always
night?
knew he was a buster, bro.
Oh yeah, hey, look, man, the picture everybody be posting. I think did you post it earlier where it was talking about that's all you need to know, dog. That's all you. He would
talk about. He cries after sex, bro.
One girl, and he was hood. He was dug in after the touchdown, and then he with the other one. Nah, he ain't do none of that no more, dog. Like,
Who cries after sex? Oh shit!
You know what? That meme came out. It's been out for a couple years. I guarantee you, his brother give him shit for that. Jason got to give him trash for that one, bro. Because they got
the Seahawks, bro. No Devontae. I want to see how that affects the Rams, man. He's week by week, you know what I mean? But still, he's not out there.
Oh yeah,
Devontae,
he's damn sure not playing. Wait, what did the Rams already done clinched the spot? Wait, they weren't on that thing. Let's see.
Yeah, they're the only team that's clinched so far.
Besides the Broncos got a spot too, motherfucker.
Oh, did they already?
Yeah, they clinched when they beat us. Because
Oh yeah. That's right.
yeah, because with by winning and the Chiefs got eliminated, they clinched. Remember, because the Chiefs got eliminated. So yeah.
Okay.
So all right, y'all.
Indeed, I do remember.
On the Sunday show, 12 noon, we'll pick the rest of these games as we get ready for the to wrap up week 16.
16
Getting closer,
weeks,
dog. Getting closer, dog. Getting
ready for
closer.
next season already, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey.
I've been ready for next season since like week 5, though.
Hey, man. Hey, look, man. Hey,
It's been a long season, dog. It's been a long ass season.
I love the fact, and which I got it when it comes to sort of like your team and shit. Like your spirit's always good about it, dog. So
well, yeah, dog. Bro. Look at this shit ain't for the weak, bro. You know what I mean? We've sucked for 20 years, bro. 22 to be exact. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I was in high school when they lost the Super Bowl, right? And I remember right after they lost, I was hot. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk to the liquor store, go grab me a bag of chips and a soda and shit. And I did. And on the way home, I remember I was like 15, 16 or something like that. Yeah. And on the way home, I'm like, you know, it sucks. They lost the Super Bowl, but it only gets better from here. It's never gotten better, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's only gotten worse. And every time you think it's going to get better, bro, we got a Hall of Fame coach. You know what I'm saying? We got a new quarterback. And this has actually been one of the worst years in Raider history. Bro, he is statistically worse than Jamarcus Russell, dog.
Oh, talking about Gino?
Yep.
Damn.
He is statistically worse than fucking Jamarcus the Scrub Russell, bro.
What up, T-Dub? What's good? Who's that asking?
And this will watch his tape. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part about it. Gino watch tape. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Jamarcus Russell ain't watch tape, bro. He used to lie about it. We all know that. You know what I mean? Gino watches tape and he's still garbage, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Look, TW talking about I watched the secret base collapse on the. Hey, so, but I will say this. I mean, you hear it come out of players who've gone to the Super Bowl, lost, and kind of never made it back. You hear it out of their mouths all the time. But as a fan, also maturing as a football fan is realizing that, bro, it's hard as fuck to get to the Super Bowl. It's hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Think about. And look, I ain't trying to put myself on the level of any player because, first of all, I ain't never played professional ball or collegiate ball. But I will say, like, you know, as a fan, we feel the pain. We get pissed off. It happens, whatever. I know they feel a lot worse. But once you watch football for so long, like, of course, if my team gets to the Super Bowl and we lose, bruh, you talking about your boy just going to be pouring down gallons of the sauce and just passing out and just waking up next morning like, we lost. Yeah, I'll get over it after a few days. I mean, the players probably don't get over it that easy. But at the same time, though, like, when you've watched it long enough, you realize, like, it is an anomaly when a team gets to the Super Bowl 3 times in 4 years.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is wild. Okay. And then that's
and that's what Patriot fans and Chief fans, like, not the diehard fans, not the true fans, but the ones that are just fans. You know what I mean? They don't understand how spoiled they are to have a team win that many in such a small time frame. You know what I mean?
I even say Eagles fans too. They've won 2 in the last 5-6 years. They've been there 3 times. The Eagles fans, think
about it like this, and you know what I mean? It wasn't too long ago that the Giants were winning Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean? Now look at them, bro. They trying to figure out fucking if they gonna play or forfeit next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know.
Because it's pretty much, yeah. So, all right, y'all, man. T-Dub jumped in at the last. He got lucky that you became a fan when you did. Hey, man. Yo, I actually became a Packers fan. I watched them lose to the Cowboys, and they had Favre and Sterling Sharp and all them, and I was like, damn, this team nice.
I was born into this shit, dog. Yeah. I had no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was going to happen regardless. And I came in when they were winning. You know what I mean? I'm a young buck in the game. You know what I mean? I play for the Raiders for my city. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, this is it. This is life right here. And then, nah.
He said, "But being a Leafs fan." Oh, I feel you. I feel you.
It's crazy because adulthood smacked me in the face about the same time the Raiders did. So we all been just going through adulthood again, just struggling, dog. You know what I mean? I've been struggling as a fucking adult and as a fan, bro. Like that's just who it is, bro. It's not for the weak.
Hey, I know sometimes when I post the show, man, and I mean this shit from the heart. This show for the fans, bro. Shouts out to real football fans out there, man. That still rep. You know what I'm saying? When your team done fell on hard times, that sticks through the darkness, man. Stick through the dark time because everybody ain't fortunate, man. Some teams.
If you're questioning what a real fan is, and you're questioning if you're a real fan, this is one way to find out, right? If you're pulling out one of your old team's jerseys because your new team sucks, you're probably not a fan, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you have multiple jerseys in your closet of multiple teams, you're not the fan that we're talking about, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like we talking about the ride or dies through thick and thins, the good and the bads, because you know you might make the Super Bowl this year and not again for another 40. You know what I mean? That's why I talk all the shit in the world, but I give it to Charger fans because y'all ain't never won shit and you just keep showing up.
Yeah, hey, they there. You know what I'm saying? Real.
You know what I mean? You're the only team in the AFC West that's never won shit, but y'all keep just showing the fuck up, bro.
Trust me, coming from where I live, trust me, it's the thing I always say about the bandwagon cats. You have no idea how many people jumped on the bandwagon for Alabama back in 2010, 2011. But now, since they've been fans for 15 years, they for real fans now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of them, trust me. I ain't never seen when Nick. First of all, the first title he won, lucky Colt McCoy got hurt because goddamn.
Yeah.
I remember that when Colt McCoy took the Texas Longhorns all the way down the field on the first drive, got hit in the back, and then he decided not to finish playing because he was going to be a high draft pick. So he didn't finish playing. A true freshman had to finish the game against Alabama, and Alabama won. I can't remember the score was 22-17 or some shit like that. Crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. Hey, we'll see y'all on Sunday, man. 12 noon, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The rest of these games and get ready for week 16 in the NFL. Droga, what's good, bro? You late, man. We about to wrap up, man. But hey, shouts out Droga. Droga the one that drew them. He illustrated us.
Yeah, them bomb ass picks, man. Shouts out to Droga, dog. You know what I mean?
All right, y'all.
Sweater.
All right, y'all. Let me bounce this down. All right, we'll see y'all on Sunday, man. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy the games. Also, enjoy the playoff games. Don't forget that the college football playoff starts Friday.
Football. Hey.
Starts Friday and ends, or the first round starts Friday, ends on Saturday, man. So, peace out, y'all. Take it easy.